That's saying a lot. Hey guys, today is page 28, and what I have left in my book that we pulled out at the very beginning is this little popcorn box, and I just don't think I want to work on the popcorn box today, so it's going in the scrap pile. It'll be used for another time unless I do maybe a page tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm doing a page on day 29 or doing the book. And the other thing I was going to tell you was I put all the pages in my book to see how they fit. I could get everything in here so far, but the book is like this. It won't close. So I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it like that, or maybe I will build a book. I just don't know yet. So that's still debatable. What I do want to play with today is I want to play with another starter tag. And so I went through my starter tags sitting here, and I pulled out this one, and I wanted to play with these little hearts because I love these little hearts that have been cut out of these tags here, and I pulled out these 3, and then I decided that I wanted to put them together on top of the tag and make this my actual page. So what I want to do is I want to take these 2, they're very similar, and put them on this side, and this one's going to go on this side, and I'm going to glue them down on my tag where the point of the heart is at the edge of the tag on this side, and I have to space them far enough apart so that I can put holes in it so that they attach to my book. And I've got my template here. I've been using this as my hole maker the whole time. So, and then I'm going to glue this one here with the tip pointing to this side of the tag so it looks like that. And I could go further out and make it a bigger area, but I really kind of want it like this so it's not so flimsy. It'll be smaller, but I still love it that way. I think it's really cool. Okay, I've got 2 little clips here. I'm going to clip my hearts on where I think I want them and make sure that I can put my holes in the edge of the heart. Make sure they meet where they should go. I'm going to go ahead and mark my holes. Okay, mark a hole there. And a hole here. Okay, I want to glue these down before I make my holes, just in case I have to move the holes a little bit. I'm going to clip it on the other side to keep my heart in place. Let's just mark our lines on the back of our heart here. There, now I know where to line them up. And let them dry a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and punch my holes. I double checked with my paper there to make sure that they would still line up properly. And they will. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this heart down. And this one I don't have to mark as much, but I am going to mark the back just so that I know how far up I want to go with the glue. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to let this dry for a second. While it was drying, I tested out just to make sure if we do use this book, which I don't think we're going to, or at least we're not going to use these little hook things here, it does work. So I am going to put a ribbon up here, and I've already got something on my desk from yesterday that we didn't use. Maybe this one, or both. Kind of like these pink ones here. I wonder if I can get them both in there. That's just so cute. That's just adorable. That's just adorable. I don't know if I want to do anything else to this side. I think we might just leave it like this, but I really don't know until I look through my stuff. So I'm going to check around and see what I've got and see if I want to do anything on here, see if I want to put a word or anything, and then we're just going to flip this over and do something back here. One thing I decided I did want is another piece of ribbon on this heart, so that in my book I'll have a little piece of ribbon sticking out. And what I'm going to do is fold this in half, and I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to twist it around because this end is a little more jaggedy and I want that sticking out. And I'm going to put one piece on the bottom and one piece on the top. That way it'll be seen on both sides. And I know we're going to do this other side, so we're going to have to deal with this, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it then. going to staple them onto my heart. I'm not going to put a hole, I'm just going to staple. Let's hope I get them both on the first shot. Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, I just love that. I love that. I love those together. They're pretty. Okay. I have been thinking and thinking and thinking, and I thought, I just don't want to put anything else on top of this because I love how it looks. I'm not going to push back any color. I'm not going to put pencil. That's saying a lot. I'm not going to put anything on top because I want these hearts to speak for themselves, and I want the starter tag to have a little shine come through too. We're going to stop right there. That is it. That's all I'm going to do for this side. So we'll just flip it over and let's see what we can do back here. Okay, I did decide that I'm going to put gesso down, and then if I add anything else, it'll just be on top of gesso. But right now, I really don't know if I want to color, so I'm just going to put gesso down just because that will give me a background to work with instead of just a manila tag. I'm just going to brush it on. I might get on the ribbons a little bit. I'm okay with that. Okay, here's what I want to do now. I've got some Faber-Castell gelatos sitting here, and so I pulled those out, and I'm going to play with a few colors on this tag, and I'm just going to push it around with some water and see what happens. Bring my water closer. My darker color is washing out my lighter color. That's okay. I'm just dabbing my paintbrush now, letting it blend itself in there because I lost my light color, and I can bring it back and see what it looks like after this is dry. So I'm going to dry this. I may not even do anything else to it after it's dry, but I'm going to dry it and see how I like it. Okay, I'm going to try the lighter color again. I really think that I'm not going to be able to get it because once I activate this again, it'll blend in, but I don't know. We'll try it. I really like the lighter color. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to brush heavy. I'm going to dab so I can maybe keep it on top. That way it sort of sits there on top of everything else. And I really like that. I think I like it a lot. Let's add some more over here because I can still see the other colors beneath it and in between. But this one sits on top and it has a pretty effect. I like it. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I really like it. Let's get it up close enough for you to see, hopefully. When I look up there, I see a bunch of glare because I've got two bright lights shining down here, so hopefully you can see it. I really like that. I can see all three colors, and I think I'm gonna leave it like that. What I really want is to add a heart back here. And I was thinking of using another one of my starter tags, and I really liked these two, but I'm kind of wondering now if I maybe would like this one. I don't know, I really like that gray. Maybe we'll go with this one. I like this size heart. We cut this out freehand the other day and we didn't use it. It was in the scrap pile. So I laid that down, and that looks pretty there too, but I really think I want to try this one first. I've already traced this heart on the back of this tag, and I'm just going to cut this out, and when I get that cut out, we'll come back and we'll see if it looks good on there. Okay, our heart's cut out, and now we have another piece of scrap to work with, and you know how I love to use the top of my little tag things here. We did that yesterday. So here's our heart, and if I put it down here, I really like that. It's just pretty and delicate. I could go back with this one. That's pretty too, but I could put them both on here like that. Too much. Don't really love it. So let's go with this one. Here's what I'm thinking. I really, really, really like stacking scraps together, and I've done that in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 videos. So we're going to try that here and see if we like it. It might be what we need exactly. So I'm going to try some fabric first and maybe mix it with a little paper. I'm just going to cut some pieces of scrap off and layer them down, and we'll see what we think. Let's put this like this. Do I want the light down first or the dark? The dark. Okay, we'll do that. And then I need some paper that looks good with this. So somewhere in our scrap pile we'll have something. This is definitely a good section right here. This. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, and then we need something else. A little something. What? I'll find it. Hold on. Okay, I found this piece, and I think it might be better underneath here to kind of break up the color, and that way you can it stands out more. And I could put a little tiny piece on top, maybe with the black in it. Right there. Let's staple that together and see if we like it. We can always make another one. Okay, then let's pretend our heart's here. And then let's stick that right there. That's cute. That way you're covering up this white area, which I like. I like the manila look, so that doesn't bother me. Could put it right in the bottom and let the tip show. Oh, that's cute. Put it over here. Okay, I gotta take a picture because when I'm not sure, I'll take pictures like I showed you a few videos back. I'll take a picture of this one. And then I'll move this down here and leave the tip showing and take a picture. Then I'll look at the pictures and I'll swipe back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'll see which one I like best. Okay, here's my decision. I don't want to cover this area. I might put a word in there, and I really like this. So I really love the gray and the pink and the white, and I've got gray here, pink and white here. So if I put my little stack here, I'm covering mostly gray and white. I'm still leaving a little at the tip, and I'm leaving it up here so you still see it. So that's what we're going to do. I really like that. So now I have all the worlds, best of all the worlds. Okay, so then I need to glue this down. I wanted to make sure that I didn't want to push this back with a little bit of gesso though, just so that it's not so competing. I think I do. I'm going to roll it though. I'm going to roll gesso on there with my little brayer. I don't want a lot, I just want a little tiny bit, so hopefully I won't squeeze out too much. There we go. I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to glue my heart down. Okay, I've got it dry, I've got glue on the back, and I'm just going to glue it straight up and down in the middle like I've been putting it. This is so cute. So cute. Okay, let's let that dry for a second, and I'm going to decide on a word here. I decided on the word joy because this little piece gave me joy, both sides. I really like it. And I'm leaving all the little extra, well, maybe I won't. I'll trim that up a little bit. Don't need a lot of that extra color on each side. I'm just going to put it right in the center of that manila area. Okay, now I'm going to clean up the glue and then I'll be back. Okay, while it's drying a little bit, I'm going to take my pencil and just go around my heart. You knew I would, right? Because I really like that. And I'm just being scribbly about it. I'm not being very neat. I want it to be very scribbly. That's awesome. I just love it. Let's go around the joy. There we go. I think I'm going to say this is done. I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I love it. So I love both sides. This is just so cool. When you flip through the book and you see this, you're going to just say, oh, how pretty colors. And then flip it over and you've got this little piece of joy sitting right back there. Love it. All right, guys. So thank you for being here. Tomorrow is day 29, and I have not decided yet if it's going to be a page or if it's going to be the book. I'm really torn. 29 is not something we have happen every year, so maybe I should make a page just to celebrate 29. I don't know. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I like that.